We've all heard about the loneliness of the long-distance runner. Well, today there was togetherness on the marathon route. As we take another look at New York's great race, Jane Mitchell has the story of the family run.
It's still dark. The streets are empty. But at 6:02 in the morning in a brownstone near West 105th Street, one family is already starting its marathon ritual.
Hey,
you ready for it?
Yeah.
Ready for the,
I think so.
You think so?
As ready as I've ever been.
The Who and Born to Run, those are the songs the Kellners play every year as they get ready to compete against one another in the family's personal New York marathon battle. There's Susan, the insurance company representative from Philadelphia. At 6 this morning, Susan still has a few hours as reigning holder of this trophy, and she doesn't let anyone forget it.
It's still my cup.
But over breakfast, we learned Susan may have to give the trophy up if one of her brothers beats her in this New York marathon. There's brother Tom, a counselor from Boston. He's the favorite to win. Brother Gary, a Boston bank computer manager. He's a dark horse. So is brother Doug, a New York City tenant lawyer who lives here. It all gives a new meaning to the term sibling rivalry. So this gets your competitive sibling rivalry out of the way for the year.
Well, it gets it right on the table. Right on the table.
You want Hershey bars?
Oh, and there's Doug's wife, the official family marathon director. Without her,
They just wouldn't get up in the morning. They'd never get to the starting line on time.
Oh, dear.
6:55, off to the races. 8:50, Staten Island. The Kellner family does its warm-ups, with one exception.
I watch Susan and Gary over there. They're using up all their energy warming up, and I'll warm up on the bridge for the first mile or so in the race.
And that first mile began at 10:45 sharp. At the 5-mile mark, the Kellners look great. But at 18 miles, it's another story.
I'm dying. Hey, Tom.
At this prearranged pit stop, the Kellners' parents see it's getting tough. But Gary Kellner says it's worth it.
It's nice having other people that you're close to in the same race because it gives you a little more incentive.
And at the finish, a surprise upset. Doug, the New York lawyer, is first in 3 hours and 52 minutes. Tom, the favorite, finishes 3 minutes later. Susie comes in last. Still, they all made it. That's the main thing. And later, the family trophy was proudly passed on until next year. Jane Mitchell, Channel 2 News.
And that's our Weekend Report. I'm Tony Guyder. Thanks for being with us. Stay tuned for Sports Update. Fred is back. He's got all the highlights next. Good night.